Yeah. Yeah. Where the hell? Do I have to turn up something here? Your sound. Oh yes, I do. Speak now, Robert. Hogwarts Legacy? I'm just starting, actually. Yeah. 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 Good. Yeah, I just wanted to do that so you knew who I was, if you didn't know already. Yeah, it's a pretty cool game. You know, I had a thing where it got too hard, Robert. Yeah, way too many. It just got too hard for me. No, it's not just that, Robert. I missed out on too many games that were coming out too. Yeah, like Hogwarts Legacy, Lego Avengers. Man, you could be playing heaps more games in that game, Robert. Think about it. Think about it for a second. Hi Alex, he just topped in a message from my stream, Robert. Yeah, I'm on stream, man. Yeah, now, man. You wanna do your stuff, or you wanna go? Or... Yeah, or do you wanna stay? Okay. Off. Wow. Huh? What is this? What the? This game is... Yeah, man. You can actually get scars. Wow. It's good to have someone to talk to finally again.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
It was wonderful.
Easy or medium. Just to say the sounds probably really hard. going to be really hard this game, probably. Oh no, this is Hogwarts Legacy, it's not Harry Potter. Well, it is, but it's not part of the same hero. Huh? Oh.
I am indeed. That was quite something.
Okay. Okay, that's how you start. Huh? Oh, you gotta give me a name. Oh. Oh. Now you tell me. What's my gaming name?
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
It's not in the same era. I'm pretty sure it ain't.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also remarkably gifted.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. It's one of the reasons he's...
Oh, hello. I knew it was you.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues
like
at the
the
ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife,
Oh, no, I just
Eleazar,
got this game. It looked cool.
who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities.
Yeah, I gotta look on that too.
Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar.
I haven't been on my laptop that much, man. I've only been playing
No
PlayStation.
correspondence. I can only assume
But she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever
Strange
magic
thing.
protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
And I meant that.
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Yeah, that's why I quit, man. This is hard on the piece.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait!
Hang on!
If they want me back, they're gonna have to have a real change. Yeah, a real change. Like, they gotta refix the game. No. A bit more than that.
The key! Give me your hand!
It's not just that. They need a whole bloody aimbot detection system.
Are you alright?
No, not me.
You're hurt.
No, other people that got sick of it.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
It's bloody. What do you want me to do? Oh, okay. You want me to drink this?
What happened?
Poor George.
No,
I can't believe it.
Chat.
What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage
No, you didn't
mid-air?
crashed, I think, because of my
A
screen.
typical dragon would never.
Professor? Sir, where are we?
No,
I'm not
yours
sure.
doesn't get crashed. It just mine.
But that key you
does.
discovered was clearly a port key. Port key? An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better,
You haven't
sir.
even played that
If
much in
you
your
like to
PlayStation.
look around a bit.
I would.
Then he got 2 star
But
points.
stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Why is that? It's a cool graphics.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead
Of
us
course
there.
they did.
I do. This
Idiots.
has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason.
It would have to take a
And
lot
I
to bring me
believe
back,
that
Alex.
she, and now George,
It would have to be a
died
lot
in
from Epic.
pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
It's not. That would have to.
Let's see if we
It'd
can
have to be
find the
every game in
path,
one.
however faded it may be.
Fortnite would have to be every game in one to bring me back.
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question.
My streams.
Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic.
Days were, you
I
know,
don't know
after
where
I had
she
a
came into
realization
possession
that
of
I
the
couldn't be a
port
pro
key.
gamer if I didn't play
But
every
I am
game.
certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
That's a realization.
But sir, Why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Not.
Miriam wanted to
He only
understand
plays
why
Fortnite,
such powerful
so that
magic
means he's just
disappeared
a
from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than
kinda
any
like this.
power.
Doesn't care how
What
many
really
medals
matters
he's
is
got.
the one who wields it.
Okay, Laserbeam's a bit funny. I kind of care about him a little bit.
It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path.
But
Let's
fresh?
see some of that one work you were
Oh,
practicing.
that's his bloody wife's fault.
Focus on the center. Excellent. That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Just start playing other games, man. I'm not coming back. It's not happening.
Ah, up there.
Yeah, he's gotta understand sometimes.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough.
Steady yourself. Reparo!
Look. Yeah.
Almost there.
That's gonna be a pretty long time.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Tell him that it's not happening.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Oh yeah, you will. Your Rocket's got a support system, don't you know that? What do I do here? Oh, she got getting into full. Yeah, it was cool. Cool.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be? Professor Fig!
Like,
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again.
Yeah,
Like
what
the glow
games do
on
you
the
have?
portkey container.
spill them out.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Who's out of the drawer?
Yeah, thanks.
Where do you want me?
Hello?
Yes.
be?
Just a
You
moment.
have Abel's legend. No, nothing. You're playing Apex on the Switch.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Oh, at least get on the PlayStation and play it, please. That's
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
yeah.
This way, then.
Even Harry's playing different games. You know that, Alex?
Stay close. After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Alex is like, he's on the PlayStation app. You know that, Robert? He's on the PlayStation app.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we
Kinda
speak,
cool that
we're
you
just
see what
beneath
people
the
are
main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
You know, Alex, I've gained some popularity. Do you know that?
You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's
Wait,
a
did you
security
really?
measure.
That's great.
Experienced the thief's
Wait, now I
downfall
can
before,
actually-
have you? Heard of it?
Great.
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Yeah.
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Yeah.
Vault number.
Woohoo!
Vault
That's a great
12.
game.
Momentous day.
On your way.
What are you saying, Richard?
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
No, I already played PK Twins. In the Dawnings.
Here we are. When was the last time this vault was accessed? A goblin has been stationed at my desk for
Yeah, that
hundreds
was the
of
time I was
years.
getting sick of it.
In that time, no one
You
has
should've known
visited
this,
Vault
Alex.
12. Until today.
You know what? You should know this.
Vault 12.
Thank you
You
for
have the
your help.
realization. Oh, that's good.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. So,
Oh, wait, my
I
phone.
wonder if you might... The
Oh,
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key
Yeah, really,
and then close
yeah,
the
no
door.
phone.
Wait.
Yeah. You might need to find out how to get
Professor?
the photo on your
That was
PlayStation.
certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing
So Alex,
charm.
have
No
you
time
noticed
like the present. Let's
have
see
you noticed my
what we are
popularity on
missing,
YouTube?
shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Hey, you prick. Oh. That's how you do it. Oh.
Revelio.
Revelio.
There. I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
You want me?
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
Earn our way
I've
out?
done that.
Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go
Yes?
poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Yeah.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
Yep, nice.
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I
Well,
see
you got
some
this,
sort of
Alex?
statue.
About my
but
kill
only as a
record
reflection
thing?
in the floor.
There must be something to that reflection you're seeing. Try casting Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
What? Look. Are you serious? Huh?
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
God, this thing like actually reflects the odds.
Look out!
Protego!
Deposer. Exposo. Rebellion. Levioso.
Lumos.
Protego. Confringo. Deposer. Descendo. Levioso.
Lumos.
Exposo. Deposo. Stay close.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
Follow a lot.
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading... Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Protego! Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Protego!
Yeah, I'm just doing something.
Lumos. Revelio. I need to align these statues with their reflections. Lumos. Protego. Lumos. Lumos. Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once. It seems I have no choice.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Yeah, I'm just doing something. Yeah. Yeah. Just pause this game for a sec. Yes, Alex? Yeah? I know. Where's my settings? Sound. Yes. Perfect. Yeah, subscribers. You got how many? I've got 40. I have 43. How many do you have? 27, I think. Was it more than that? I think he has 27. busy person. Man, how many tests do I have to do? Alright, I'm gonna do this, man. This is kind of freaky. Oh, nice, nice. Someone's gonna make me cut myself. It's like this big thing in the middle of the room. Oh, that little thing, I mean, sorry.
There you are.
Oh, so you leave
How
me.
did you...
You left me.
What is this place?
This guy left
I don't
me.
know.
Fight
But I found this
shining
floating
light.
above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
Yeah, no problem, man. Cheerio.
All is
If you
in
wanna,
place.
it'll
Cookies will
instantly
lead.
kick me out if
Perhaps
you
too
leave.
well.
Right?
I
Will
wonder
it?
if the path we've created may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces
If you
of
want to
ancient
leave, it's
magic
fine,
as I
then I'll
can.
leave.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise.
What do you want to do?
The magic
You
that
doing
Miriam
something right now?
always believed existed, but could never.
Oh, no. Will the chat affect your
Perhaps
Fortnite play?
George died in pursuit of knowledge that has been
Will the chat
dormant
affect
for
your Fortnite
centuries.
play?
And you, it seems, are the key to
Ah, well,
understanding
your
why
choice if you want to leave,
we
though.
would-
Rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my
I knew it was
reputation
Alex.
precedes me.
I knew that
I
bloody
was
level 2
beginning
was
to
Alex.
think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And
That
why
bloody,
are you here?
that name, I was trying to...
No need for that.
He's actually been trying
Just
to call me
give
into
me
a chat
whatever
for a
it
very
is you
long time.
found here, and we can let bygones be bygones.
Yeah, it's good to
Sir,
see you, Robert. Anyway.
They have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear.
Yeah, think about it.
Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
And
I'm
evil.
not giving you anything.
Well, Perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Wow. What a sidekick. Yes, very good. You got a lot of star points. It's the things that go on the trophies. Just a number. Sorry to say that, Rob.
Are you all right?
But you're almost beating Harry though.
I've never seen so powerful.
You're pretty
a
close,
goblin.
Robert.
He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where
Yes, he's got two of those very hard to get trophies.
It can't be. It seems those who set up the Pensive, the Lockett, and the Path to Both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
It could, yeah.
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Yeah, most of the trophies I try to get. Some of the trophies actually, they actually force you to go online for. I know in Watch Dogs, there's a couple of trophies there. You actually have to go online for Watch Dogs too. No, like the original. I was trying to say that. So you have to win 10 rounds. It was agonizing. I had to hide and everything. Yeah, I had to hide from the actual online players. I had to sneak 10 wins in for 2 trophies. 2 trophies, they were each different too.
How many trophies I got very shortly after this map on the Fortnite.
You playing with anybody or just playing on your own?
Huh?
You just playing on your own?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just playing solo. No.
Just give me a sec. Am I better, Robert? Yeah, does sound better, Robert.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. That seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting
Do I
ceremony?
sound better, Robert? Yeah, I was trying to fix my thing. Haven't done the mic chat for a very long time. the PlayStation 1.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
I actually, this thing wasn't running for 2 years or 3, and it started running again.
Fig.
Yeah, it's a
Nice of you
PS4
to
Pro,
join
but it
us.
started running again.
The sorting ceremony's over.
There were
For some reason. Well, my dad kind of fixed it, but I left it for 2 years and brought it out again and it ran again.
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience
And it's the
I
best
had
thing I've ever
left.
seen. I've been cleaning
If
it though.
you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I have 3 days, maximum 3 days, and I clean it.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
What am I gonna get? What am I gonna get? What am I gonna get?
Ah, yes. A bit
It's the
older
hat.
than the others,
Probably.
aren't you?
I'm up to the hat.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain
Yeah.
expectations.
It's telling me.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student.
Yeah, it's true.
And what you learn in
It's green.
class will prepare you
It's
for
kind of a part of my
challenges
pen, though.
outside the classroom as well.
Imagine a pig green. Do I get to pick the color of my wand? Please don't I get to do that.
I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Ooh. Right, this is a different question. What?
A sense of adventure? I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, but you're brave at heart. Exceptionally daring. Undaunted by the unknown. Willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
It says I belong in Gryffindor. It as you said. You know what? I'm gonna decline that. I'm going to decline that. I'm going to decline that. I'm actually insulted he said that.
I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power.
I declined this offer. And I'm decline this.
You belong in Slytherin!
I know you don't know that, but... Pretty good.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Lucky you.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge.
Yeah, he's lucky.
But one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin Common Room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Ah, he's cool.
Well
yeah,
done.
he is kind of like that.
Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Why does it sound like Harry Potter? Is this Harry Potter's father? Is this how this storyline works? Yeah, this is kind of what I feel like is happening here.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Yeah, I've finished. So I want to check the stuff here. Am I allowed to steal anything? Actually, apparently I am. I'm allowed to steal apples.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Must be different. Hogwarts in your
What?
That is not helpful.
Cool.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new fifth year. I'm Sebastian Sallow.
Yeah.
Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive.
Somehow it
Dreadful way to go, poor fellow.
Subtitles in.
Glad you and Fig are all
All
right.
these games manage to keep subtitles in.
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled.
I don't
We
know.
can talk more later.
Actually.
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your book.
Nice meeting you too. Good luck today.
I wish some games actually tried to read your name. Robert? Robert, I wish some games had inbuilt like readers so they could read your name out when they're talking to you. Or they just say you. See a you.
I want to think that again.
Yeah.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
You. Nice to meet you.
Protego!
doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
He is blind.
I'd much rather have arrived
Okay,
on
I found
time
someone
and
that's
without
blind.
the dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
I can just hear that through.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Yeah, I can hear a lot
Is the new 5th
actually.
year Slytherin in here?
Probably got one of the
Professor
best sound
Weasley's
things.
waiting for you just by the stairs.
Yeah. It's still so cool, man. This. Yeah. A mythic, yeah. It sounds pretty. Oh,
Good
mini
morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Do I have to learn all like? But is it not much or is it a lot? Oh wow!
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year.
Yeah,
You're
you're doing really well,
full
Robert.
advantage of
Congratulations.
this exceptionally valuable
13?
resource.
Damn, man, I would be dead by then. I'd be dead
Thank
by
you,
10.
Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps
Well-
seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have.
What do you want?
Walk
You
with
gonna
me
go
and we
straight
shall
for
put
the
it to the
attack, or are you gonna do a strategy?
This way.
Wait, is this a chest? Wait a sec. I'm not following you
I
yet.
certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a
You
student.
joking?
Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Wizarding lore.
Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what
Revelio.
details the field guide can provide?
Protego! Revelio! Lumos. Revelio.
Huh? Yeah.
Revelio.
Yeah, 2? That means that's just you and one other person.
Revelio.
What? This game glitched or something. This game ain't glitched, I'm just I'm just apparently very,
I know what you mean, but
very stupid apparently.
I'm just trying to
What?
start off.
You? Cool. Cool.
Clever, isn't
Let's
it?
still open this chest.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Sorry, it's just a big fun house. You just telling me that? You're gonna go this way now. Okay, this game's gonna be a drag, isn't it? The walking part. Yeah, with the girl. The
Good
woman,
timing.
the professor.
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Like, she
Your
walks
field
so
guide
slow.
contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Central Hall. Sure. Sure. If I get a map. Cool. Okay, that's good. Central Hall. Okay,
No, only reason why I said there's no dragon in that part is because I've seen this.
you can teleport?
Oh, literally.
Cool. Cool, I can teleport. Cool. That's a cool part.
What a backstabber that bloke had.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Are you coming?
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly
Cool,
from
you got a
Central
victory?
Hall.
Cool.
Always something happening here. It's the
Fix
heart
your
of the
hall.
hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Did you like the Big Bash Boom, Robert? Cool game? Did you already have
That
it?
should be all for now.
Games
You'll be
do have-
expected to
How
attend
many
both
games do you
Charms
have?
and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd
What
like
games
to
do
be
you have?
sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible
heaps.
to
I mean,
replace
I'm
the
collecting
supplies you
mine,
lost on the
man.
way here.
I'm planning on finishing most
Thank you,
of it.
Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept
What
use
I've
of
got next
Revelio
is,
earlier,
I'm
I'd say
gonna- what I'm
Professor
playing
Fig succeeded in at
after I
least showing
finish,
you the basics.
You did, Professor.
Hogwarts Legacy.
He's been terribly vague
I've got
as to the
Lego,
events preceding your
Marvel,
arrival,
Avengers.
specifically about what happened
gonna
after
be-
that
It's gonna be
dragon
funny.
attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the
I have a
story
couple
than
of
a
jokes in
search
that
for
game.
belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very
Did
well.
you see my Formula 1 racing?
Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might
Did
I
you see
rely
my
on you,
Formula
Professor
1
Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And
use my controller.
invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Advantage at all. It's cool. It is cool.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about her travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
It's at the part where you can't, like, when you finish the whole storyline, you can't actually continue. You can continue doing all your missions, basically. Well, if I do all the, what happens if I do all the missions here? And do I have to, I want to collect all of them. I can't. I actually have to go to the missions. That actually is fine.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Revelio. Potato.
Yeah? Default, yeah. Yeah.
You must try it.
Ugh. Why? Cool. Yeah, it's just not meant to be, man. Can I just teleport, man? Just give me a teleport. Give me a freaking teleport. I can't open that door.
Revelio.
I can't open this door, man. Oh, there's a door right here. Yes? Can I open this door, please?
Protego. Lumos.
Boston.
Revelio.
Okay. Got bed. I ain't got no way to get out.
Was it? Half a bottle of flabbergasted
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
I actually can't get out. Yeah.
Protego.
Yeah. I forgot how to open the doors. Wow. Yeah, Robert, this is...
Protego.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I gotta like go.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time.
Catch you later, man.
Have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the great poacher raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your... So first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be...
Levioso.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Good form.
I know.
Levioso. Class, I hope you were paying attention. That is how you cast Levioso.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned? Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Revelio. Protego. Levioso.
Makes sense. Not got one for her.
Oh shit me. You never complain.
What do you want?
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
You don't know about Dennis.
We sometimes have to remind him to finish the
Helen
lesson.
put me on hot bricks the other day, telling us about her colleague who befriended a griffin. I put my hand up and said we had a griffin come by our school and tried to get our rabbit. I said we had to run out our...
Here! Behind you! There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Never meddle with dangerous beasts.
Hello, I am Nettie.
She's the dangerous
So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm. Excellent. Good. Not to worry. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Very good. Happens to the best of us. That's it! Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp. Phew.
Accio!
Stay focused.
Watch this.
Yes!
Oh dear. Let us see this. There we go.
Accio!
Excellent control there. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp. That is how it's done.
Accio!
Watch this.
Yes!
Accio.
Quite impressive.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can
A
use
word,
Accio
if you would.
if you're so
Protego.
inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Accio.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
And then the werewolves and the goblins and the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flash.
Oh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flash?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't get Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flash.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
trouble, are we? Been up to no good? Thought as much.
Protego!
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Accio! Protego! Lumos. Levioso. Protego. Revelio. Revelio. Protego. Protego. Levioso. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Hogwarts survives the reign of this imposter.
Levioso.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
Wish I could afford my own room.
There's something...
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet.
Everyone knows you can't.
Greetings.
Protego! I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it! Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo!
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Accio! Lumos! Levioso! Revelio! Reparo! Accio! Levioso! Lumos! Revelio.
I hear of the whole club.
Hello,
Revelio. Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes. I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year.
Revelio.
Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot Ice-Wing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Revelio. Accio.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them.
Yes, Mom? Hope you guys enjoyed this Hogwarts Legacy. I'll have our next stream in a little bit, but I hope you guys enjoyed.